This just in. According to docs obtained by TMZ, Keke Palmer, the crisis actress, is seeking full custody of her son, Simp Jr., aka Leodis Haha Andrelton Jackson, with Darius Jackson. The petition reportedly states that Keke Palmer, is willing to pay the reasonable expenses of pregnancy and birth. And she's also asking the court order her simp baby daddy to assist with attorney fees and expert fees. Keke has also put a restraining order against Darius, according to reports. Crisis actor Palmer claims that she has security footage which allegedly shows an incident in which Jackson, Darius not Michael, trespassing into her home supposedly without the pronoun's knowledge or consent, threatening it before allegedly lunging for its neck, striking it, throwing it over a couch and stealing its phone. The crisis actor Hollyweird employee claims there have been many instances of alleged physical violence with Jackson, not Michael, that include but are not limited to destroying its personal property, including diaries and prescription eyeglasses, throwing its belongings into the street, throwing its car keys to prevent it from driving away, hitting IT in front of their son, spewing profanities about it to their crisis promotional life form, i.e. baby or son, threatening to kill himself, Darius, not Keke, with a gun if it Keke vomit left him, snore, harassment, and other physical and emotional alleged abuse. Darius has yet to respond to these claims. Ha 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 ha!
Look, I've never done anything like this. I've been in this business for 22 years. I've seen a lot of stuff, but I can't help myself. For Sharonis Jackson to post on his Twitter, the ridiculous stuff that he's posting when he knew his brother was abusive. I went to Sharonis over a year ago and told him that his brother was abusive to my daughter. And he said, well, I used to be like that too. What? So now he's posting on Twitter like he's this special guy when we know he's a big boy in Hollywood. He's disrespectful to women just like his little brother. He taught his brother how to be abusive. So he don't get to act like he's this special guy. No, you're a fuck boy and you're a part of the problem.
But wait, there's more.
None of what y'all do faze me anymore. Come on now. Where's my son at? Where's my son at? Okay.
That's what I'm about to do.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. You are a dickless.
I'm sure.
I don't know what the my daughter done showing your limp dick ass.
That
I'm about to fix it. I'm about to fix it.
That's what you raised. That's what you raised.
You are, yeah, and that's what your mama raised. Dick suckers.
Okay.
Your brother's a dick sucker too.
I'm sure.
Both of y'all dick suckers.
I'm sure.
You probably suck dicks too.
Okay.
Dick sucker.
Yep.
You a dick sucker.
Alright, so about a bullet.
Keep around, I might get somebody to fuck you.
Alright, so about that bullet again?
You keep fucking with me, you might get a dick in your ass.
Okay.
Keep fucking with me.
Okay.
Don't know who you dealing with.
Y'all have no idea who you stepped up and played with, but it's all
I
good.
tried to be nice to you.
Yeah.
I tried to be nice because I thought you had some mental problems.
Nope.
So I tried to be nice. But you gonna talk about my daughter? You gonna harass my daughter? You gonna talk about Usher? Usher is gay. You and your stupid family don't even understand the business. Usher is gay, guys.
Told her to put some clothes on.
Gay.
Told her to put some clothes on.
Why you be into Usher? You
Told her
stupid
to put some clothes on.
You are stupid.
Told her to put some clothes on.
You are a stupid man.
She's a mom. She has to put some clothes on. She's a mom. She has to put some clothes on.
His family are crazy, chaotic,
Yeah.
harassing
Okay.
people.
So where my son
They
go?
are harassing my family. They are harassing my daughter. And
Where's my
I'm
son
not
at?
going to
Even
take it
Even Marcus Johnson, the nigga that your brother's named after, his kids told me
You are
y'all are
not
crazy.
allowed in the
Okay.
house.
He was the one
You
in
are
the
not
video.
allowed nowhere around.
They told me that you and your brother's crazy. And it's crazy because your brother's named after their dad.
Right.
And they said y'all are nuts.
Go.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
You got to go. Can he still hear me?
Oh yeah, he is.
I'm just waiting for my son. Where's my son at? It's football Sunday. He needs to be with his family.
You ain't got a family. Your bitch family, your dick sucking brother, sister that you chose, your immigrant mama, please.
They have nothing to do with this. They have nothing to do with this. They have nothing to do with this.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Your mama do. She the one got you thinking you can go around and harass women because your daddy harassed her.
Okay.
And your grandmama told me his mama's crazy. We've never been able to do anything with her. I don't know why my son stayed with her, but yeah, she's crazy. And if Darius is listening to her, he should be ashamed of himself. That's what your damn grandmama told me.
That's what his dad said.
Your grandmama told me your mama was crazy, and that if you wanted to listen to your mama,
She's
then
schizophrenic,
you
and so is he.
You go.
You both need medicine.
Yeah, the grandmama said
There's an
that
imbalance.
if you wanted to keep listening to your mama, then Keke needed to let you go. Because Keke is a brilliant person, and Darius should be lucky to have her. So if you think she's you think she's a whore, then why don't you take your limp dick and find the woman that you want to find? Why you over my daughter's house? Why you always around
My
her
son.
calling her cunt bitches? Go
My
find
son.
you a Mexican.
For
Why
my
harass
son.
me though?
My son.
Why harass me? You don't
My
have to harass
son.
me.
But for my son.
But you don't have to
My
harass
son. Where's
me.
my son? Where's my son?
You need to stop harassing
Where's
me.
my son? That's all I'm just asking for. I'm not here for her.
All you do is
That you put her through?
putting her down.
That you put her through?
What the f is you saying, ignorant?
That you put her through?
Can you speak English? That's part of the reason why you can't get no acting job.
I'm sure.
Your articulation is poor.
I'm sure.
What the f are you saying?
I'm sure. If only you actually like.
Put it through? What does that mean? Can you put it through?
He's trying to do the whole child actor parents sacrifice their childhood gag.
Oh, well, okay, well, we got
Look at her.
$30 million today.
Look at her. That's fine.
Yeah, I sacrificed her, I guess.
Okay.
If that's what you want to say. But what did your mama do to you?
Huh?
You up.
My mom's fine.
You should have been a child entertainer.
I'm
You
good.
should have been one. Maybe you would have more gumption. Maybe you would have more get to it. Because your mama you up. She turned you into a punk mama's boy who harasses a woman. What kind of is that? Your mama should be ashamed of herself. She should be telling you, why are you harassing this girl, Jerry?
You do that because you're nuts. Yeah. There's no reason for you to say that. Jezebel, calling me Hades, that's all unnecessary. You do all of that unnecessarily because something's wrong with your mind. It's not normal. You sound like you have a broken brain and you need to go to see somebody because you're chemically imbalanced. There's nothing that I've done for you to stay on that page. People have endured more. I've endured more from you, and I don't do that to you. I don't sit up there and call you all kinds of names and do stuff like that. You randomly have an episode and then you harass me for an hour straight. That's what you do.
Now I'm gonna harass
It's not normal. It's not necessary. You could just not talk to me.
I'm gonna harass you. Usher's bisexual. He sleeps with men. You stupid. You the stupidest motherfucker on earth.
You should know you spend a lot of time with Dorian.
Of Usher. You the dumb. And then you let your family, you let your brother talk you into, hey man, look, your brother's a pussy too. I'm taking in Hollywood is he's a fuck boy. And he's a and nobody really likes him. It's just fast enough.
Yeah.
You done brought up the shit me.
Bro, I've seen this like 20 different times, Sharon. It doesn't faze me anymore.
All you do is
That you put it through?
putting her down.
That you put it through?
What the fuck is you saying, ignorant?
That you put it through?
Can you speak English? That's part of the reason why you can't get no acting job.
I'm sure.
Your articulation is poor.
I'm sure.
What the fuck are you saying?
I'm sure.
I'm Wiggins.
If only you actually like.
Put it through? What does that mean? Can you put it through?
He's trying to do the whole child actor parents sacrifice their childhood gag.
Oh, well, okay, well, we got
Look at her.
$30 million today.
Look at her. That's fine.
Yeah, I sacrificed her, I guess.
Okay.
I'm Wiggins.
But what did your mama do to you?
Huh?
She fucked you up.
My mom's fine.
You should have been a child entertainer.
I'm
You
good.
should have been one. Maybe you would have more gumption. Maybe you would have more get to it. Because your mama fucked you up. She turned you into a punk-ass mama's boy who harasses a woman. What kind of bullshit is that? Your mama should be ashamed of herself. She should be telling you, why are you harassing this girl,
Just
Jerry?
leave her alone.
Because
Why are you doing this?
Why say horrible things to her?
That
She's the one that kept wanting to come back around. Trust me, I didn't want this.
But that makes no sense as to why you harass. You don't. There's no need to say horrible things and send me this Usher picture. There's no reason for that. You do that because you're nuts. There's no reason for you to say that. Jezebel, calling me Haiti. That's all unnecessary. You do all of that unnecessarily because something's wrong with your mind. It's not normal. You sound like you have a broken brain and you need to go to see somebody because you're chemically imbalanced. There's nothing that I've done for you to stay on that page. People have endured more. I've endured more from you, and I don't do that to you. I don't sit up there and call you all kinds of names and do stuff like that. You randomly have an episode and then you harass me for an hour straight. That's what you do.
Now I'm gonna
It's not normal. It's not necessary. You could just not talk to me.
I'm gonna harass you. Usher's bisexual. He sleeps with men, you stupid motherfucker.
Armand Wiggins.
You the stupidest motherfucker on earth.
You should know you spend a lot of time with Dorian.
Of Usher. You was a dumb motherfucker. And then you let your family, you let your brother talk you into, hey man, look, your brother's a pussy too. His reputation in Hollywood is he's a fuckboy. And he's an asshole. And nobody really likes him. Lauren London don't like his ass.
Armand Wiggins.
So at the end of the day, you, the Jacksons, are fucking jokes. You guys are fucking jokes. That's what you are. You're a fucking joke. So don't blame Keke for being a joke. You was a joke before you met her.
Armand Wiggins.
So don't blame her. Don't call her cunt. And what man thinks they gonna call the mother of their child cunt, bitches, whores, you've been run through, and I'm gonna come and get the baby? What kind of mental motherfucker are you? Nobody does that, Darius. Nobody does that. What woman wants their child to go be with a man who calls them cunts and bitches? That's the stupidest thing I've ever. If my daughter ever give you the baby after you call her a cunt, I'm gonna beat her ass.
Armand Wiggins.
And you know what?
Baby's gonna be back in my arms. I'm like, the inevitable's gonna happen. He's gonna grow up to be a man, a real man, and he's gonna go ahead and just come on over. All right. Dad, I'm his dad. I'm his dad. I'm his dad. I don't care about what you all think. I don't care what you think, especially Keke. I don't care about what anybody else thinks. Sharon, your opinion is very little to me. You're wasting your breath right now, Sharon. You're wasting your breath right now. You're wasting your breath right now. Trust me. Yeah.
Armand Wiggins.
Bro, I've seen this like 20 different times, Sharon. It doesn't faze me anymore. None of what y'all do faze me anymore. Come on now. Where's my son at? Where's my son at?
Armand Wiggins.
Okay.
That's what I'm about to do.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. You are a dickless motherfucker.
I'm sure.
I don't know what the fuck my daughter just saw in your limp dick ass.
Armand Wiggins.
I'm about to fix it.
That's what you raised. That's what you raised.
You are, yeah, and that's what your mama raised. Dick suckers.
Okay.
Your brother's a dick sucker too.
I'm sure.
Both of y'all dick suckers.
I'm sure.
You probably suck dicks too.
Okay.
Armand
Dick
Wiggins.
suck.
Yep.
You a dick sucking motherfucker.
All right. So about a bullet.
If you keep fucking around, I might get somebody to fuck you.
All right. So about that bullet again.
You keep
Armand
fucking
Wiggins.
with me, you might get a dick in your ass.
Okay.
Keep fucking with me.
Okay.
You motherfuckers don't know who you dealing with.
Y'all have no idea who you stepped up and play with, but it's all good.
I tried to be nice to you.
Yeah.
I tried to be nice because I thought you had some mental problems.
Nope.
So I tried to be nice. But you gonna talk about my daughter? You gonna harass my daughter? You gonna talk about Usher? Usher is gay.
Armand
You and
Wiggins.
your stupid ass family don't even understand the business. Usher is gay, guys.
Armand
Told her to
Wiggins.
put some clothes on.
Gay.
Told her to put some clothes on.
Get me into Usher. You
Told
stupid motherfucker.
her to put some clothes on.
You are stupid.
Told her to put some clothes on.
You are a stupid man.
She's a mom. She has to put some clothes on.
This.
She's a mom. She has to put some clothes on.
His family are crazy, chaotic,
Yeah.
harassing
Okay.
people.
So what my son
They
do?
are harassing my family. They are harassing my daughter. And
Where's my
I'm
son
not
at?
going to
Even
let
Marcus,
this get
even Marcus Johnson, the nigga that your brother's named after, his
So,
kids
no,
told me
you are
y'all are
not
crazy.
allowed in the
Okay.
house.
He was the one
You
in
are
the
not
in the
allowed
video.
nowhere
They
else.
told me that you and your brother's crazy. And it's crazy because your brother's named
You are a
after their
toxic
dad.
motherfucker.
Right.
And they said y'all are nuts.
Go.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
You got to go. Can he still hear me?
Oh yeah, he hears.
I'm just waiting for my son. Where's my son at? It's football Sunday. He used to be with his family.
Armand Wiggins.
Fuck you, nigga. You ain't got a family. That bitch ass family, your dick sucking brother, your sister that you chose, your immigrant bitch ass mama, nigga, please.
They have nothing to do with this. They have nothing to do with this. They have nothing to do with this.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Your bitch ass
Armand
mama,
Wiggins.
She fucked you up. She the one got you thinking you could go around and harass women because your daddy harassed her.
Okay.
And your grandmama told me his mama's crazy. We've never been able to do anything with her. I don't know why my son stayed with her, but yeah, she's crazy. And if Darius is listening to her, he should be ashamed of himself. That's what your damn grandmama told me.
That's what his dad said.
Your grandmama told me your mama was crazy, and that if you wanted to listen to your mama,
She's
then
schizophrenic, and so is he.
you go.
You both need medicine.
Yeah, the grandmama said
Armand
that
Wiggins.
if you wanted to keep listening to your mama, then Keke needed to let you go. Because Keke is a brilliant person, and Darius should be lucky to have her. So if you think she's a cunt, you think she's a whore, then why don't you take your limp dick and find the woman that you want to find? Why you over my daughter's house? Why you
Armand
over
Wiggins.
My son.
Call her cunt bitches.
My
Go
son.
a Mexican.
For
Why
my
harass
son.
me though?
My son.
Why harass me? You don't
My
have to harass
son.
me.
But for my son.
But you don't have to
My
harass
son. Where's my son? Where's my son?
me. You need to stop harassing
Where's
me.
my son? That's all I'm just asking for. I'm not here for her.
Where is
Armand Wiggins.
This, my kings, is why you don't stick your dick in crazy. Fucking a bitch raw is a literal roll of the dice, and if she gets pregnant, the house wins. Before I continue, I've obviously got 2 words for the Keke Vomit's mother. Shut up, bitch. It's that simple, kings. There's some truth to that old adage about looking at your woman's mother to see what their daughter will be like later in life. The raw dog bitch mother of Keke Vomit proves this on so many levels, kings. This is all Darius's fault from the moment he failed to wrap it up before sleeping with a toxic pronoun who has publicly declared her back and forth bisexuality. You don't have to be a licensed therapist to see this car wreck of toxic hormones coming a mile away. So, that being said, this commentary is not meant to support you in a war campaign over the rest of your son's life with an adult adolescent. Sorry, kings, I've got to say it one more time for Keke's mom. Shut up, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Clap your trap, ho. Competent, well-adjusted adults would defer the situation between 2 consenting adults and keep things behind closed doors. Not this bitch. She's plunked herself smack dab right in the middle of this supposed conflict because this is her chance to cash in on her allotted 15 minutes of fame. Look at this ragamuffin beat-down neighborhood pump from the shady streets of fucking Chicago. All you have to do is listen, fellas. Open your ears when you meet, and it will tell you if you're in a fight or flight situation with a bitch. In the alleged black ethnic community, kings must assume off the rip their supposed woman thinks they are a simp when she introduces them to that single parent. When you find yourself in a situation where you are looking at their single parent, understand how to read the room. That sign language, specifically if the single parent is a woman, says that you are malleable, easy to control, a simp. You've got 2 choices from that point onward, fight or flight. You can maximize her box for your own pleasure, protect it of course, or rightfully break off the relationship. Remember, a woman that has grown up without the presence of a male parent has been indoctrinated to be a deterrent in everything you do, and a stopgap to everything you could possibly achieve. A woman raised solely by another woman can never truly be a wife because she doesn't understand the value of a man. She does not understand the necessity of a man or a woman's true need for masculine oversight. If you do not believe the words coming out of this screen, then take a look at that woman raised in the single matriarchal households where males are present. I'm specifically talking about brothers to these women, young or old. Here you will find two types of males existing under female leadership in that home. Son husbands, the term is incredibly tragic as it refers to males raised from childhood to be less than the women in those broken families. Back in the days, these males were your classic nerds, punching bags for their mothers and sisters because of the men they resembled who'd either escaped the toxic marriage, cheated, or were taken down by that inherent noxious black female misandry. These males were purposely miseducated inside the home and out, made serfs and indoctrinated with the belt, ironing cord, and unyielding, never-ending emotional abuse and terrorism. The girls in these families were taught a disparaging view of the male gender by their mothers as an inherent generational revenge that has become organic almost on the cellular level. It's beyond social programming now. The second type is Pookie, Tyrone, and Twan. These archetypes perhaps seem a little different because their mothers held their biological fathers in high esteem for physical attributes, criminal behavior, and primitive aggression on a primal level that appeals to the women in question. Specifically, the cavemen dragging a hoe down the street by the hair, i.e. weave in our supposed ethnic communities. It's not about protection, it's instinctual. The mothers of these sons dote on them, coddling and encouraging their behavior with no checks and balances from a masculine presence. The result is feminized males who shut down or overreact violently when presented with any number of problems in everyday life. Instead of a guiding hand from someone they share a gender with, they adversely thrive in a form of negative reinforcement centered around short-term gain by their individual metric. Simply put, these males are not designed for longevity. They are meant to reproduce, provide by any means necessary, and die. All the better if their indigent mothers and female siblings can profit from said death through life insurance, litigation, or other means. Clout. The supposed community is in crisis. You'll notice I didn't speak on the daughters. That's because this is a male space designed to help kings prepare themselves for the future. If you want to play in shark-infested waters, remember Darius Jackson. He fucked up by going inside a basic biatch raw. Look at him now, trapped in a perpetual tug of war over an infant that will be undeniably damaged over the next 18 years or more. Keke Vomit told this mixed nigga who she was from the get-go through her shady Bush League toxic behavior, and he still nuked the rest of his life in peace by impregnating her evil ass. The hoes don't matter if you know how to do business in the West. Black women by and large, the divine feminine, have traded that apple in for shiny baubles and BBLs, traded organic love and relationships for likes on Instagram and Facebook. They're only interested in playing in the streets and getting limestone massages on a bamboo raft from disingenuous yardies. They traded style and grace for the proverbial trash of a pussy hole pink, booty hole brown, infected with herpes and syphilis. Girls just want to have fun with Usher, and you're a misogynist if you say otherwise. Black women are satisfied with the status quo. Their satisfaction is tantamount. The universe be damned and fuck their children too. We heard Keke Vomit's mother discount her daughter's struggles in Hollywood by telling Darius Dalton how many millions of dollars they had, not Keke. Both of them. Look at Keke Vomit's mother. Do you think she ever spent any time on a casting couch? Or did she do other things to assist Keke in making the all-important bag she bragged about this past summer at the fucking broccoli festival? Darius Dalton could have avoided this mess, but he had to stick his dick in C-list celebrity, now Z, raw as fuck. Now, he's got to contend with a mentally loose, disingenuous narcissist woman who has an off-brand infant version of him at her disposal. I doubt she even sees the male child as a human being. This nigga should have called a lawyer right after Keke Vomit appeared on SNL flaunting her pregnant belly. That shit right there told me that she wasn't having a baby. Keke Vomit was having a promotional life form. Darius Jackson fucked up. Please, kings, don't be this nigga. SYSBM means save yourself, black men. Peace out.
The Black Patriarchy. A non-existent group of fictional black male power brokers not discredited, erroneously jailed or outright killed by the minority majority who look the other way as they work tirelessly to shame, oppress, and outright take out the altruistic black female populace of the honorable democratic United States of America. 3K's inset bitches. These evil wealthy members of the black patriarchy are the sole reason for all the ills of the black community, walking, talking, holding down jobs, and doing everything up to and including giving their very lives in service to their baby mamas and baby's motherfucking kids. Their motto that strikes fear into the hearts of black women everywhere: bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks.
This message has been paid for by the Dusties. Yes, the niggas you love to hate.